What up, Dope First Nation? So, yeah, I think it's a little bit overdue for an update. And when it comes to updates, you know what that means. Hauls! So, yeah, recent items I've obtained. One, recently I obtained Destiny Deoxys from Morrison's for £3. That was last Thursday. Now I'm only missing a few films. I need to get the first I need to get 2 and 3 on DVD because I have them on video, but I need them on DVD because I've got the first one on DVD now to go alongside my video. Yeah, weird. I need to get Pokemon Forever. I need to get both versions of that, Japanese one and English one, because a few different scenes in that. Yeah, 4 kids decided to commission 2 extra scenes. One of Team Rocket just being Team Rocket, fighting over a peach, and another which was completely unneeded, which just showed Tracy's face. So, yeah, unneeded. I also need to get my hands on a case for Lucario and Mystery of Mew, because at the moment I have one that is a CD case copy. Yeah, a CD case that is specifically for DVD. Weird, but I need to get the DVD case version. Then I need to get number 9, which is Temple of the Sea. Number 10 I need to get, which is, I think, Mystery of Darkrai. I have that on video recorded along with Temple of the Sea. So yeah, unfortunately they're recorded from Sky, so yeah, tricky to work with, so I need to get full copies of it. Unless I can find digital copies of it on YouTube that I can download. Yeah. Let me see. I also need Arceus and the Jewel of Life, and I need Extreme Speed Genesect and Diancie and the Cocoon of Destruction, because also I need Jirachi and the Groudon one. I need that one. I've got both versions of Black and White movie where it's Victini. Got both versions of that, so it's Kyurem and Reshiram, Zekrom and Reshiram versions. I got both of that in a box set. Really weird. And I've got the Kyurem movie with Keldeo, Sword of Justice, and I got a promo card with it, which is actually a really good card. But I'm not going to use it, because for one, I don't like Keldeo, and 2, it's a promo. It's in one of those little clear plastic packets, and I've got a promo of a Malefic Red Eyes that's still in the same thing, and I ain't touching them. Yeah, with Malefic cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh series, you can't use a Malefic, and yes, you have a lot of Malefics. Yeah, you need the normal version of the card, and then you need the actual Malefic version, so yeah, not really usable. But, yeah, I've also recently obtained a knockoff Hero Factory Furno, which goes alongside my knockoff Evo. At the moment I keep all my new DVDs on a pile underneath my fur real friend. Yes, I have a fur real friend, alright? I've always wanted one, and it's cute. So, yeah, I've got a small backlog of DVDs that are unopened. I'll just show you what I've got that's what's here at the moment. Destiny Deoxys, unopened. Literally, it's unopened. Appleseed Alpha, unopened from Christmas. Spirited Away I've had a while back. which I had that for years. It's number 13. Stop turning off. Stop it. This one. Oh, Ashen's and the Quest for the Game Child. Yes, I've not opened it yet. I'm going to review this one. Ashen's, if you're watching this, even on the slight chance you just click on it because your name will be in the tags, I'm going to review this film. I am going to review it. When I can get my setup set, when I can get somewhere to just sit down and talk and watch this, and put it into a digital format, I'm going to review this. And you can't say anything about it. And I've also got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which got from the same place as Ashen's, but this was £2. Yeah. In Tesco's it's selling it for £5, so yeah. And the, as aforementioned, Pokemon, which... yeah. Also includes the never before released mini prologue to the film. Yeah. See back for details? Yep. The story of Mewtwo's origin, right there. And it looks like Shane's online. Just a friend of mine. Now, and some bad pencils. Now, on to the haul. Now, this haul is stuff that I've won. Yeah, all of this I've won from a contest. Now, here is what I have. I have Bleach Volume 2, because I already have Volume 1. Mind you, I have read all of these, except for 4 of them, because I've been waiting for one other to actually arrive. Some little gunk. No, I'll set that up later. But yeah, I got another Bleach. I have Shaman King Volume 1 and Volume 2. Yeah. I already have Volume 3, so that's set. What? What? No. Oh. I'm recording. Why would Mum be in the room? Does it look like I could fit 2 people in here? Hey! Cheeky! My granny just made a comment about my butt. That's not fair. I don't make comments about his butt. But, yeah, I got Volume 1 and Volume 2. Which, weirdly enough, Volume 1 is £6 and Volume 2 is £5. Really weird. But, yeah. Has all the different prices, has dollars USA, Canadian dollar, and pound. So, yeah. Prices for this one, £6. Now, here's the good stuff. This is the really, really good stuff. Okay. This is the really good stuff. I have Legends Volume 1, Legends Volume 2, Legends Volume 4, and Legends Volume 3 and Volume 4. So, I got all 4 volumes. Yeah. Last Thursday got all of these, and today finally have the third one. I was waiting for this one to arrive, so yeah, had to wait a week for that. And here's the funny part. That's a complete series right there. Yeah, that's a complete series. The manga only has 4 volumes, so I have the whole lot. I have been putting off reading these for a week now. They're in wonderful condition. All of these are from Amazon. These 2 are pre-owned by a library, so that's why they have the text on them and stickers, things, stickers on them. So yeah, that's why they're a little bit iffed. But yeah. Oh, I'm happy to have these. Okay, here's the funny part. That was £1. That was a penny. This one was 19 pence, and that one was a penny. Yeah, the most expensive one were the Shaman King and the Bleach. They were expensive. One of them was nearly 20 quid. But yeah, I am really happy with these. You should be able to still find copies of them on Amazon. Don't worry about low pricing. That is accurate. And these are just wonderful. Seriously, wonderful. Oh man, I can't wait to get into these. Now, here's the thing. I've watched the anime. There's no dub of it, so yeah, the only way you're going to see it is the subtitle. So you can find that on YouTube. You can find all the episodes on YouTube. Just look for Legends, Tale of the Dragon Kings, or Tales of the Dragon King. Depending on what way you put it, depends on whether you'll find it or not, but you should be able to find it. I will say this has nothing to do with the anime. Yeah. The manga follows a teenager in Japan. The anime follows an 8-year-old kid in New York. Manga, the kid knows what he's doing. He already has the legends from the start. The anime, kid has no idea what the hell is going on. He knows about legends. Well, actually, he doesn't know about legends. You're just going to have to watch because the story is just a little bit too convoluted to explain. I will say this. By looking at it, you'll think it's just like Shin-chan, it's just a kiddie anime. I will say this, it is not a kiddie anime at all. Yeah, the story is actually really deep and kind of dark, actually. Yeah. A war waged between the legendary Jabberwock and the great mythical legends. Yeah. And that war is based in order to clean the earth. In other words, they have the war in order to purify the earth of humans. Yeah, that's in the anime. That's quite dark. And from the art style, you think it's a kid anime, but no, it's not. But yeah, now that I have the manga, I plan on doing a full-on review of both the anime and the manga. So yeah, when I can actually start doing my review show, that's going to be on the list. Now, on to other things. Next update. Originally my parents were planning on taking us on a trip to France. Unfortunately, I do not have a passport, and that's all being sorted out at the moment. Unfortunately, we most likely will not be going to France because it's just too much money at the moment. So, what my dad has been hinting at is going back to auto assembly again. Now, you're probably wondering, you don't have enough money for it. Yeah, as for mentioned in previous videos, I only had £80 left over from last year. Well, that 80 went down to 75, but is now at 95. I had to spend a little bit of money to get some card sleeves, so yeah, I spent about £250 and, well, lost a little bit of money. That's what happens around here, you lose stuff. But I've probably got £1 floating around in my room. You know, I've still got a missing £30 somewhere. In one of my books. Yeah, you know the way it works, you put money in a book to keep it safe. Yeah, I did that once, I lost money. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, a friend of mine, who goes by the name of Odin, who's actually named Harry, well, Odin has offered to buy my Magic the Gathering cards. Yeah, you know, that huge Vanguard box set I showed quite a while back last year? Actually, the year before? Yeah. He's offered me £150. Yeah. £150. Most likely I will get 130 maybe, due to negotiations, but he said that the Vanguard box set normally goes for 100 on its own, and since mine is full of cards, and it's got a tournament deck in there, gold rim cards, and it's got the actual Vanguard themselves, and it's still got the pamphlet, and some internationals. He wants to buy them for 150, and here's what I've decided. I'm selling them, because here's the thing. I do know how to play Magic. I can play Magic, and, well, here's the problem. A card game is pretty much useless to me if I can't build a deck. Yeah. First time I tried to build a deck, I broke it. Second time I tried to build a deck, broke it again. Third time, close, still broken. I can't make decks in Magic. Here's the thing. With Magic cards, they come up with new sets all the time. Planeswalker, dual typing, all that stuff. I can't keep up with it. I just can't. With Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I can work around that, because with Pokemon cards, I'm exclusively collecting Gen 1 and Gen 2. Meaning, if it's a card series before Generation 3, meaning the Hoenn region, I ain't touching it. So basically, when the cards came out, that's when I collect them. From Series 1 to Series 2. Not sets, I don't collect sets. No. I'm talking about the series. Meaning, when they were released. I don't care about promos or first editions. As long as they are from Series 1, meaning the original base set, meaning the original basic cards, and from Series 2, then I will collect them. Willingly. If you want to give me cards from later generations, then sure, that's giving. I will not buy them willingly. If they're at a car boot, maybe. If they're in a shop that is asking retail, no. Just no. But yeah, that's the way it works. And plus with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I set a very strict rule. Nothing after 5 Ds. Meaning, Zexal, go the fuck away. Yeah, I don't touch the XYZ cards. Don't touch them. Seriously. Ain't touching them. Not having it. Just, no. Now, that's how I do with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. With other card games, it's a little bit trickier. With Digimon, they're not really readily available anymore. Even on eBay, they're not readily available. So, yeah, you buy them when you see them, whether they're new or old. You buy them when you see them. With Duel Masters, these cards, these you also buy when you see. Now, here's the funny part. With Magic the Gathering and Duel Masters, they share the exact same base structure. Now, those of you who actually play Magic will know about the 5 different types. Duel Masters do the exact same thing. They do Darkness, Forest, and Fire. But they also do Water and Light. But then there's also the Rainbow or Dual type. And in this game, it's all colourless mana. So you don't have to worry about lands or plains or swamps or forests or mountains. It's all colourless. So if you got a specific creature that you want to summon out, you just tap the cards in your mana pool. It doesn't matter what colour they are, it's all colourless. So yeah, you can use 5 greens to summon out a black. Or you can use a blue to summon out a red or white or black or blue or green. Or anything, even a rainbow. Actually, I think with the rainbows, you need one of each. Which is a bit more specific, but understandable in the rainbow cards. Yeah, that's the way it works. But yeah, if you know how to play Duel Masters, you know how to play Magic. And I know how to play both. Problem is, with Magic, I don't know the ratio of cards, so I can't build a deck. So I would only be able to build a 1-colour deck. I would not be able to build a dual type or tri-type. Or even a full type. So a sliver deck is pretty much impossible. Duel Masters, I've got enough cards to build 2 decks, so I can easily do that. It's all colourless mana. Literally, it's all colourless, so I can easily build it. Easy as hell. That's that. Now, back onto the topic of the cards. Hurry buying them. With that 150, or 130, I would have over £200. I would have a good amount to buy things at AA. That's if we go there. So, yeah. I've got some prospects going on, so yeah. There's only one problem. I won't be able to continue my little joke. Now, those of you who know about my last 2 years will know that I wore the Decker Driver and Double Driver. I wore Decker Driver for the first year, Double Driver for the second year. You can probably see a pattern there. Unfortunately, I don't have the O's driver, so I can't do a 3. But I could. Now here's the thing. I could do my custom Kachadoki and Kiwami belt, because at the moment I have Kachadoki and Kiwami should be on its way. Because my mum has hinted about buying other things off of my list, so yeah, there's that. So I could build a belt for those two lock seats. Only issue is I need a programmable soundboard for the background sounds. What are you doing? What? Scamped up the yellow pages. Comical. Yeah. So basically, I need a programmable soundboard so I can do the background sounds. It's like the standby for the actual transformation and the effects. I've got Kachadoki, so that has all the attacks. It even has the attacks for Kiwami, which is weirdly enough, Kiwami has its own attacks. So yeah. But with a programmable soundboard, I could do the clip-on sound effect for lock on and do one for lock off. Then I can also do the standby sound for just pressing a button activates the song, or just simple synth, and then activate the gimmicked henshin. Then it would open the 2 locks. So that's how that would work. The only thing now is getting a programmable soundboard for it. Now, you'll know that's not really readily available, so I can't really do that unless I can get someone to buy one for me off eBay. I'll look into that. I will look into that. Okay, here are the possibilities. I can build the belt. So there's that. I could build the belt. I could either get my hands on another belt. I could get my hands on the O's driver, which admittedly would be 50 quid, because that's how much the super best belt at the moment is. But it would be nice to have the O's driver to go alongside my Decker and Double. The only problem is I don't know where I would put the medals, since I want to do a very good custom for them by just custom painting the inside of them silver, because that's what they look like in the show. So there's that. And for the scanner, I would also need to do a custom soundboard into that, because Bandai really do not want to release an updated scanner for the O's driver, because there's one combo everyone loves, but it's not in the belt. Can you guess what that is? Tamashi. Taka, Imagine, Shoka. Tamashi. My favourite combo. Well, alongside Sugozo and Poodle Tira, but that's another topic. Yeah. There's that. So I've got a few options there. and it's a few months along the line until August, so I might be able to actually do the builder belt if I can get a programmable soundboard, because I also need one for the Murcielago belt I'm working on, which is a Batman utility belt turned into a rider belt. Still need to work out sounds for it, so I could just spend a $5 and splurge out for the 2 soundboards. So yeah, I could do that. Hopefully. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. Also, on a side note, for those of you on Deviant and for Affinity, anyone open for art trades? Because, yeah, I would like to do an art trade. I really would. I've done one art trade with a friend of mine on Deviant, Vicei. Both of us have uploaded each other's halves and our own to our own galleries, mainly on FA, but you can easily find them. Yeah, so if anyone is open to art trades at the moment, and you'd like to draw one of my characters, post a comment, because I could do with doing something, but I can't think of anything at the moment. So, yeah, if you want to do an art trade, sure, we could sort something out. So there's that. Also, the bag is from Colleague Powis. Don't believe in the NPTC. It is not Neathport Talbot. It is Colleague Powis. That is the law. That is the rule. I don't give a shit. Now, I am going to end this here. So all of you are going to goconfused.com. I am being patriotic. I am Wolfknight1, or some of you may like to call me Wolkaiser Drake. And peace on the streets. Now, let's see here. Also, if you've watched this video to the end, bloody hell, you have no life. Wow. So you watched this video to the end. Holy shit. Seriously, how much time do you have on your hands? Seriously? Wow, you're actually watching this. You're still watching this. Holy shit. It's just, wow, seriously. You're still watching. Oh my word, not even I have that much time on my hands. Seriously, you're still watching. You're still watching me. Wow. But yeah, peace on the streets.